Hey, this is the J Cruz podcast. I'm Jaden Cruz.
And I'm the hair rock star. Good morning, beautiful people.
It's Friday. How you guys doing today?
Oh,
what are you doing?
I'm doing amazing. I woke up, I told you, I'm smiling. It's fucking Friday today, TGIF.
Hey, let me talk about that. I don't really say about like, thank God it's Friday. Why? You can be thank God every day. Why? You can be thankful every day. Why only be thankful on Friday?
It is, but like, I mean, tonight, it's the night everybody gets hardworking people,
So they look forward to the weekend? That's so...
Well, we were young, we looked forward to the weekend. We lived for the weekend. We
Facts.
did. Well, I lived for
I don't know, I'm
the
just
weekend.
getting old, man, that's why. I'm 37 this year, man.
37, his birthday's coming up. He's gonna be the birthday boy soon.
Yeah, big shout out to Sagittarius, all the Sagittarius out there. So today we are gonna be, the most requested fucking topic is ghosting.
Ghost, oh damn.
We all done it, all the men, everyone there is guilty, man, don't fucking lie. I've done it many times.
I know, and this guy's just putting us all on the spot, but yeah, that's the topic we gotta bring up. We're gonna be talking about everybody who's on this hyper drug deal, you know?
And haters, why you shouldn't pay attention to your haters.
Hi haters, I love you.
But yo, ghosting. There's two parts of ghosting. There's a good part and there's a bad part. Let me tell you about the bad part. If you're dating someone, if you've been with them for like 3 weeks, a month or two, and you're not feeling them, and then you suddenly just ghost them, and usually it's men. It's men that ghost women.
You pointed at me.
you know what I'm saying? Yo, how do you think that person will feel? Like, especially women, they'll feel inferior about themselves. They feel like they're not enough. Like, yo, this guy ghosted me. I don't like, what the fuck is wrong with me? You know what I'm saying? That's how you make a woman feel. People don't know that. Ghosting is fucked up when it comes to relationship. You know what I'm saying? What can you say about that?
There is a factor that, yeah, I do agree with you. It does make people feel inferior. It does. All right, but there is a reason, like you said, we all do it, right? Yeah. I look at that reason that it wasn't meant to be. You know? I mean, if I'm speaking for myself, like I haven't chased in a while. I've been single for a while, bro. But like I'm just enjoying it and stuff like that. Like I'm not begging over here, so don't get that twisted. It's just that the negatives and positives. Like yes, it is a negative effect on people's mental health and the way they feel and the insecurities it brings. But then also, I mean, for a guy like me, I ghost because I mean it wasn't the right person for me and stuff. And I felt like things actually died down. I mean, that's how I feel.
That's
right?
what you felt though, right?
That's how I felt.
That's your side. Now, yo, to all the men watching this fucking shit, you know what I'm saying? This podcast, if you have the balls to ask someone out, and you've been, with them for like 3 weeks, a month or so, and if you're not feeling them, have the balls to tell them what's good. Don't leave them hanging. You know what I'm saying?
See you guys later.
Watch the podcast.
Like and subscribe.
But yeah, if you're not feeling them, yo, let them know what's good. Because honestly, when you leave a woman hanging, imagine how she feels, bro. Imagine if someone did that to you, and you really like them.
True, but
imagine.
I think we need more of a timeline, a better timeline for that. Because I mean, 3 weeks isn't enough. Because I call like 3 weeks to a year, if you're still together, puppy love. You know, that's what it is. Like, you guys are in the honeymoon process. You are. You're not gonna show your true sides or your comfort levels or open up immediately because you guys are trying to impress each other. I feel like that everything starts going downhill when people start getting comfortable, and then the annoyances.
It's usually like that, but it's a good character when you tell them what's good. Then leaving someone like, yo,
it is.
What? Like, fuck you, I'm not feeling you. Fuck you. Ghost, you know what I'm saying?
No, I feel you on that, but like I feel like it's more that you got to give it a year. To like what? Like
Really?
Like say if I go on dates, they'll see me. Come on, I'm fresh on my fucking channel, but like I feel like a date and everything. Like say if I wanted to make something serious with someone, right? There's processes. Like you can't go with the first 3 weeks and determine if you like each other. If we made it to 3 weeks, we obviously are feeling something.
But still, yo, you're still not gonna ghost someone if you've been dating.
No, I wouldn't be getting ghosted though. Like 3 weeks is like I'm not ghosted.
Like, well, my point is like, yo, like, tell them what's good. If you're not feeling them, tell them what's good. That's it.
No, you
know,
have to.
it's maturity, man. It shows maturity when you do that as a man. Because a lot of men ghost, like, especially the younger generation. They don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? Like, they don't get it. This generation has no respect. Period. Like, I'm saying that. You know what I'm saying?
But you're talking about that class that everyone and the girls label us as dogs and players. That's the class you're talking about, right? Like we got to get one fact out. That's one fact. The other fact is I don't count if I'm seeing somebody at least for 3 weeks. It's going somewhere, right? I think this topic is more better if we announce that the people who've been in long relationships, right, that are feeling like this. Because it gets to that stage where everybody wants to hit the fucking pool trip, right? Like, you've done it so long, you're not involving the situation. What he promised or she promised that's gonna get better, I won't do it again, frequently keeps happening because now you're at that comfort level.
Yeah.
There's no excitement, there's no nothing, there's no levels to any bezels. It's just blank. You're either a fucking flopping fish looking for water, or it's just dead. It's a dead ball, it's a dead plate. That's what I feel like we're talking about. We're getting those two kind of jumbled up.
Facts. Okay, the second part, the good part about ghosting is when someone around you, family member, friends, whatever, is not good for your mental health, toxic. That's you can ghost that. That's you don't. You're not obligated to fucking explain yourself. Yeah. Ghost anyone that is not good for your mental health. You know what I'm saying? That's the good part about ghosting. You know what I'm saying? I do it all the time. I do it every day. I don't respond to fucking haters. You know what I'm saying? Why would I? I'm not getting paid for that shit. You know what I'm saying?
You don't respond to them?
Why? Why would I respond to haters? Why?
Well, you don't have to respond. I just give them a nice thumbs up because I love you guys. I do because I mean it helps me evolve. I like the haters because like they're a form of attention that
That's
they're giving
true.
me that attention because they're obviously fucking digging something I do. Like
That's
the way
facts.
I rock the show and stuff like that. If they have the audacity to comment, it just means that they want to be able to do what I do or what you do.
I just don't engage. I never engage in haters. I've been in the industry for 10 years. I never engage. That's why I look young. I don't engage in haters at all. Fuck them. You know what I'm saying? They're there. That means we're doing something good with ourselves. That's what they're, you know what I'm saying? They're barking, but I'm not gonna go across the street and bark back. Why? Look, everybody has a different point of view on haters. But me, yes, I use that as a fuel to even get better and better as a person. But I will never engage with haters. Fuck that shit. That's negative energy.
True. Unless like I'm trying to engage with y'all because I want to be your friend. I want to be your friend.
This is the best part about us, right? Like, it's balance. You know what I'm saying? We don't have to agree on shit.
That's okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
but like I want to change their mentality and like get to know them and be their friend. Like why don't I don't even hate you. I don't even know you. Like I want to be a friend. Like if you got mad at something I did, come have a coffee with me. Let me cut your hair.
That's right. You can't really honestly. Haters are people who are insecure of who they are. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? They wish they could do that. They could. They wish they could do that. You could do whatever other people could do. It's not impossible. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, just don't engage in haters at all. I mean, they're there no matter what you do or where you go in life. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, that's ghosting. Again, that's what ghosting is. Right? Ghosting is either good and bad. And I encourage every woman to learn how to ghost men who are not good for them. Women, Please ghost men who are unsure about you. You heard that from me. Ghost men who are unsure about you. They're just wasting your valuable time.
Unless you want to really find out what our problems are. But I mean, I wouldn't. I look at ghosting same reasons you do, but I mean, I'm guilty. I'm guilty for ghosting.
We're all good. I used to be a professional ghoster back in my days, man. Fucking sound like an old guy back in my days.
I know. But why do we even keep saying that we're back in the days? Like, we're not even that fucking old, bro.
And that's what I said about history. See the last topic? That's what I said, man. But yo, talk about like let's talk about moving on. Drugs. What's good?
Moving on and drugs. Well, I'm gonna tell you, those two things don't mix fucking too good, do they? Moving on and drugs. You gotta either move on and leave the drugs behind.
I said let's move on. I mean, next topic.
Oh.
Drugs.
Drugs. Don't do them, kids. I mean, don't do drugs. But I mean, drugs have been a big problem since this whole COVID and pandemic has started.
It's fucked up. Yeah.
People have used that and lean more towards it as a coping mechanism to this whole situation.
That's facts. Especially people are getting money from the government because COVID is around, so they have more access to drugs.
Yeah, they do. I mean, what are you gonna sit at home and do? There's only so much you can do at home, right? It's winter time, so what are you gonna go outside and do? Shovel snow? You're gonna go put up? Oh, you could go put up some Christmas lights. I mean, I do miss that in Edmonton. I see less and less unless it's Candy Cane Lane, right?
It's facts.
I haven't really had any bad experiences with drugs yet, because like I told you last podcast, I've been here, right? Like I'm just usually in my vibe, but there are people out there who are struggling with it and now are heavily addicted and using it to cope through this whole pandemic.
What do you think about the dealers though? I guess the users, blah, 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 and all that, it sucks that some of them end up being homeless. It sucks. Some of them end up being in jail. But I'm talking about the dealers because I used to deal too 10 years ago. You know what I'm saying? Why I stopped is because I've seen what it does to families. I've seen what it does to people. That's why I stopped. Now, if you're a drug dealer and you're watching this, remember, if you are good at selling shit, you can take all that knowledge in the street that you learned from and take that and make that into a legitimate businesses. Because you're fucking, you know what I'm saying? You already know how to sell, you know how to promote, you know your inventories and all that. Yo, that's business mindset right there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, use all that street knowledge,
Like,
turn it into business,
because,
and
yo,
do something right for your fucking community. You know?
You're not a finished product. That's not your fucking final destination. You're gonna be a drug addict for the rest of your life. No, man. If somebody put a title on you, you're gonna be a drug addict just like that. Nah, or a drug dealer. No, bro. You were made for more. Take all those talents and do something with it. That's what I did. I got out of the game and invest on properties back home. You know what I'm saying? There's always a way out.
So, like, I mean, we've all done it. Like, I mean, I'm no saint when it came to that. Like, I did it for the same reasons that everyone does it. Like, I mean, young in high school, you got a car, you want to be a gangster, you want to feel tough, you want to be the cool guy, you want to make money, you want to make it. The way when I did it, it was making money to make a better future for my family. I was looking at everything in a positivity. Do it quick, do it fast, get out. But then when you enter that game, they don't tell you that greed's gonna take over. Greed took over. I'm ruining people's lives.
There you go.
Just to better myself and like wear everything I wore, act the way I did. I was destroying other people to get it. And like at this age now, like when you start progressing through your age and getting more mature, understanding things better, you see that you're actually doing more damage. Like I wouldn't want kids out there doing all that stuff. You see kids running around acting like idiots, like tattooing their faces and stuff, wanting to all fight. Everybody wants to fight now, but then when the fight breaks down, you play the victim. All you're just doing is spreading that negativity around. Like that's what I thought when I was doing it. I've seen things go down. I've had incidents where friends that I knew back in the day died.
We all did, man. Brothers at a young age, gone. Because of what? Drugs.
Yeah.
Fucked up.
Greed, hate.
You know what I'm
Like
saying? It's fucked. It's like get out of the game, stack your money and get the fuck out of the game for good. Put your money somewhere that it's gonna make money. You know what I'm saying? Because being a drug dealer, you always have to look over your shoulder.
well,
Because usually you get caught. There's two ways: either jail or you're dead. That's it.
you get caught or you die.
Yeah, that's your path right there as a drug dealer. Either you get caught, and usually you get caught because someone snitched, and usually the snitch is the one that's close to you.
Huh?
You know what I'm saying? So and at the same time, like I said, you're ruining communities. You're ruining families. There's so many kids that end up in foster home because of their parents are drug addicts. Bro, you don't feel bad for that? I don't know, man. I don't know if money is gonna make you happy seeing people suffer. You know what I'm saying? That's my take on drugs. That's why I'm so against it. I've seen what's happening, especially downtown. Downtown Edmonton looks like a fucking war zone of zombies, of drug addicts, just walking around, breaking this. You know what I'm saying? That's fucked up. It's downtown. It's supposed to be like one of the tourist places, right? It's not. Some fucked up shit. And people don't even fucking talk about this. They talk about the past and all that, what happened in the past. They don't know what's happening right now, in the present. It's fucked up, man. Like, I wish I could show footage of the shit I've seen. Fucked up.
No, that's true.
That's
like,
my take on drugs, bro. You know what I'm saying?
like it is a good take, but like they don't like what we want you guys to understand is you don't see what you're doing. Like once you're just following the light. Like that's
True.
what I did. Like I said, I'm no saint. I've done things. I've been doing it till I got to this level. You know, like sometimes I have to sit down and reevaluate my situation going through it. Like you see people lose their lives. Like all the friends I had lost their lives, and this like last year and this year, I'm celebrating during COVID that I made it to 30. Half the people don't even make it to 30.
It's right, dude.
Like-
Especially the brothers out there.
That's the thing.
Like, they don't
you
even get
realize.
to see their kids grow up. That's fucked up.
Because once you're in the game, it's either you play the fucking game with your head
Or you get out.
or you get out.
That's it.
And then once you're in too deep, you can't fucking
You can get out. That's right.
Like
You can't even buy
think
yourself
you're just
out.
gonna walk? Like
It doesn't work that way. You know what I'm saying?
it's all just a negative evil. Like we've all done it, and we're blessed to be out. You know, like I wouldn't continue on this path because I wouldn't want to see future generations, our kids, grow up to do the stupid shit we did. You know, we got to start. There's a point in life where we got to start fucking changing the hype of all these things. Look at the stupidity going on the fucking internet. Like you got two idiots looking like Rugrats, fucking singing "Island Boy,"
An island boy.
getting fucking famous.
You
I
see-
mean, I do encourage their motivation and the way they
I support the
are.
hustle,
Being who
but
you are,
I
but-
support the hustle, but you see how fucked up it is? People are, what do you call this? You gotta look like that in order to be liked, in order to be accepted. You gotta do stupid shit to yourself in order to be accepted. It's fucked up.
It's
You
true.
know what I'm saying? But yo, like I said, we're giving giveaways every podcast. We're giving away Easy Foam Runner size 5 for women's. You know what I'm saying? Yo, what's good?
What's good is that if I were you, I would love wearing these runners. They look comfortable as fuck. They're Yeezys. It's a size 5, ladies. one word we're gonna leave you with today is that in order to improve and change these situations, you gotta love yourself to show love and to make somebody feel love, you know? Once you put love as a value and you bring that back, hey, you're gonna start making people smile, you're gonna make them feel better. So hopefully this podcast has done that for you. I'm here with my boy Jay Cruz, and I'm the motherfucking hair rock star. We wish you guys a freaking awesome weekend. Hope to see you out there.
Hey, Jay Cruz, watch the podcast, Jay Cruz Network. Follow us on Instagram, Jay Cruz Network. We'll follow you back. We'll see you next episode 4. Have a great weekend.
And holidays are coming up, so hopefully we see you at Barber Express. I'm your boy. Let's get it.
Hey.